Howdy folks, making sure this is working. Victor here. Now I've got myself a new app. I'm going to try it today. I'll put the links down below, and I'm going to try the Jerrabomberra Wetlands walk. So let's give this a crack, shall we? As you can see there, I'll hit the navigate button and it should start me off. Where am I? Backpack. Not working at the moment. Walking. Let's hit that one. We start that. Waiting for GPS. There shouldn't be an issue with GPS. Anyway, well, let's have a bit of a look around, shall we? I'm just hoping this cloud stays away that's coming up over there at the moment. But anyway, let's have a crack at this, shall we? So let's have a look here. You've got a couple of different walks you can go on. Urban Oasis. Including everything you can find. Okay. Rightio. Well, let's get on this track and have a look, shall we? Five seconds in and I've already found something interesting. I think this is a bird hide just over here. We can go and have a look for stuff. Looking out for the birdies. Oh yeah. There's a few out there. A few thistles though. Like a lot of things around here. Introduced pest weeds and that sort of thing. Even though it may not seem like it, because I have been pretty consistent with putting videos out, I haven't actually done a walk for a little while. But hopefully we'll have a few more of these. Because with that app, it comes up with suggested walking trails and all that sort of thing. Ooh, another little track here to get out and about. And that'll give me a few ideas for videos for you lot to have a look at. It looks pretty well managed along here, doesn't it? And you've got some information, of course, there on the walls of these hides. And you're seating there to sit down and watch if you so choose to. So there you go. And again, we can look out there at these birdies. Like that. In this case I can go over the top like that, but... So there you go, another spot to look at birdies. The feathered variety, of course. And someone that gets some exercise too. As you can see there, we're still in Canberra. You can see the Black Mountain Tower there, and you can just probably make out the fountain there that's going. Yeah. So another little wonder of nature in suburbia. Well, it's not quite suburbia, this part, but yeah, suburbia is not very far off anyway. So we're heading down Kelly's Loop, I don't know who Kelly was, but it's his loop anyway. Please be very, very quiet. There we go. So let's have a look down here. You never know what you find in these places. It's good they've actually got these walking areas elevated above the grassland. We'll follow that down in a moment. But here we go. Some more information on the parklands themselves, the wetlands. There's an interesting one. The railway bridge over the Mlongla River must have been just here as well. That was washed out in 1922. So there you go. Mind you, it would be prettier without that commercial property in behind it there with all the cars stacked up. But let's have a bit of a look, shall we? I can hear water running there too. There's be a little spring in there somewhere. I don't know if you can hear it. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, we've got another sign here talking about how the reeds are used for refuge for animals and birdies and things. And you can see down there that, yeah, it says there is water in there. Water down there. And like bulrushy sort of reeds and things like that. Pretty little walk. And there's some more water there to the creek. What do we got here? Looks like a seat. So you can sit down for a bit longer and check it all out. Got water rats, and frogs, and the European carp though. I don't like that around. That's an introduced pest. But yes, just having a look here at the water. And that log over there kind of looks a bit like a bloody crocodile, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, some ducks. There's another chair up on the hill there. I don't know if we're going to come across that again. But anyway, all very pretty so far. Be nicer if the day was a bit nicer. Plenty of cloud cover. It looked like it wasn't going to be very cloudy earlier, but you can never pick them, can you? I don't know if that's supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing, that whatever's growing on top of that. Yes. So you do get water courses flowing in, of course. This must be the creek itself. You can see there is a flow there. But then again, most swamps are sort of bigger rivers, etc. But yes. Oh, now we're back onto track. So let's see where this leads us to. Oh, there's another little spot there. Let's have a look at that. What is this supposed to be? There's nothing telling me what it's supposed to be. But it's right on the water. As you can see, we are actually on the water. Interesting. How you going? Okay. Even moat areas are very swampy, as you can see there. But Now it just looks like a park. Yeah, I said never been out here before. In all my years living in Queanbeyan and Canberra. But this is probably one of many walks that I will do. Now I forgot to mention earlier that the app I'm actually using is called All Trails. But as I said, I will be putting it in the links down below for you if you want to look at that one. It would be available on both Google, on Android as well as Apple, I'm sure. But I think it's going to be an interesting one. Ooh, a fork in the road. Don't know which one to follow, but let's go on to this one and see where it takes us. This is again that Kelly's Loop. You got Billabong Walk. I'm thinking I'm actually going to go up there and have a look. I'm going to go up and have a look and then double back, I'm thinking. Anyway, there's only one way to find out where we're going, is to have a look. So just getting up the top of the little hill there, there's tracks everywhere. See, look at this, that's the track that we were going to just go on, that Kelly's Loop. I'm guessing it must go up and around back to the car park, around the back there by the look of it. But there's another one that comes off it that goes along the back there, you might see. And this is the one we're on. Which is funny, I haven't seen a lot of people here, but there was a lot of cars in the car park. So I'm guessing they may all be cyclists on the cycle paths. Just went past a bloke who's a photographer. He may appear in this as I walk past him. But yeah, interesting spot. Oh, there's one coming up now. There's a bloke on the walking trail. Morning. The man down here looks like he's spraying weeds. But mind you, they look as if they've been cultivated with the way they're all lined up like that, these plants. So I'm guessing they're doing a regeneration program down there. Crikey, look at all the cars over there. I'm guessing they're insurance jobs. I've just had a thought looking at this here, and that's the track that we've just come down, okay? Right there. Now this embankment actually continues along, and that over there is the railway line. My money's on this spot that I'm on was actually the original railway line that used to pass through here, that we saw on the sign there. Yeah, bet you that's what it is, and they now use it as a walking track. Morning.
Morning.
And like I was saying about the rehabilitation thing, you can probably see there that they got each of those tufts of grass, which I'm guessing are a native variety, being protected there. Yeah. Would be nicer on a nicer day, I think, this walk. Here we go. talking about the healthy waterways, and the plants and the animals. And we're very much close to the commercial area now. I wonder how much rubbish comes off that and gets flushed into here for the poor animals to contend with. There's a few something's on the water over there, probably ducks or something. Got some more, another fenced off area for some rehabilitation, I'd say, of plants. Oh, that's interesting. There's actually a flood indicator there too. Let me bump you up just to show you there, it's above it. You'll see over there a flood indicator. So I'm guessing that the water does come up occasionally when there is an awful lot of rain. So that would also mean that those areas that we saw below that were right on the water itself, they'd well and truly be underwater at those times. Yeah, a little shed up there. Yeah, just walking past now the offices. That's the ACT Forestry, I guess it is, officers that look after the wetlands as a permanent thing. Now, something I might mention too, no, I didn't bring my drone out today because I don't know if we can see it here if I wander through these trees, but just on the other side of that road over there, and a little bit further along, is the airport. So I don't know if you can hear, there's a plane that's just taken off. You might be able to see it there. So we are actually very close to the airport here. Oh, don't look too much at that bit of water there. That's the water treatment plant where all your number ones and number twos go. Oh look, that's another hide to look at for some birdies. Yeah, so we can see out there, there's a few more there. So here we are, back where we started. I'm back at the car park. So I think we did just about all the loops and things with that. Anyway, it would have been nicer on a nicer day, but that's the Jerrabomberra wetlands for you. Now, of course, as I keep saying, if you want to see more of these videos, to hit that subscribe button, ring the bell so you can get notified whenever I have videos available. Anyway, that's that, and I'll sign off and I'll catch you all later on. See ya.